we got some new discs. Let's throw them. This is Honest Abe Disc Golf. Hey guys, what's going on? Honest Abe coming at you with another video. Hope you guys are doing good, doing pretty good. We are out here at Athens Regional. We got some new discs from our club box number 4, and we got one that snuck in from club box number 3. So let's go through them. So we got a Team Prodigy. This is a D3 in the 400 glow. So this will be nice to throw and test out. I've been wanting to get my hands on the understable D series. So we got the D3. We got the Dawn one we got. Pretty nice. This is a D4, 174 gram. We got the Glow PA5. So it's understable putter. Of course, we got the sheep's clothing feedback that we're going to throw today. We got the M5 that we're going to try out. We got the Pivot, the putter, looking forward to this one. And then we got the P model understable US. And then of course we got the ultra soft A2. So we're gonna throw these out today, out here in the field, just kind of see how they fly. I want to see what they do. Let's dive right in. All right guys, so we're gonna throw the putters first. Haven't really thrown it all yet today or stretched or anything like that, but we're gonna chuck some of these out there. Definitely want to see what the PA5 and the P model US does. Definitely been looking for an understable putter, especially throwing off the tee, see how it flies. So I've never thrown this disc. I've never thrown a PA5. Let's kind of see how they fly today. Ooh, that's kind of sneaky good. I like that. That was the Fractal P model US. This is our PA5 understable. Oh yeah. Okay. It's pretty good. All right, here is our Pivot 6 stamp. Like I said, this one's going up on my wall probably after I throw it out here a couple times today. If I like the Pivot, it is definitely going to be a new putter I try out. So this is in the 400 glow. I believe the numbers are 340.5. So the Pivot. I put a little hyzer on that, so it did bite a little bit. So let's move on up a little bit to our mid ranges and our A series. All right, so we have the ultra soft A2. Like I said, this one's going in the bag. I already got 2 A2s in the bag. This is great for my forehand. So let's kind of see how this one does. And then of course we got the bird feeder. We got the M5. So set that here. Let's see how this thing goes. Okay. All right. Not a great throw. M5. Love this stamp. Well, that's pretty nice. All right, we're going to jump up into our drivers. All right, so we have our feedback, the sheep's clothing. Everybody knows this disc. I know this disc. I love this disc. Let's chuck it. Okay, pretty good. All right, let's try out the Team Prodigy D3. Let's try this one. Now, these are more understable. Let's try to throw it flat. Okay. I liked it a little bit, yeah. Just need to pop it up a little bit more. our D4. Woo! We're going to throw that one on a little bit more hyzer. All right, let's go get the discs. All right, so didn't mind that. That's pretty good. Of course, breaking into this, these are brand new right off the line. We're gonna keep breaking these things in, keep working them. Definitely like the flight of the PA5 for sure. That was nice. Pivot was nice too. Probably need to throw a little bit more flat this time around. But all of these are glow discs except for the Fractal and the A2. Of course, it is glow season. I think it's like 4 o'clock right now and the sun is getting ready to go down. So let's get some more work in here. Let's try these another time or two. See how we like them. We'll go with the P model understable. So that low, not a great flat. All right, the PA5. Yeah, that one's going in the bag, guys. That's going in the bag. Pivot. A little bit flat. Still hyzer out a little bit. Okay. All right, let's try our mid-ranges, the A2 and the M5. Threw that one nose up, and it's going to crash. Of course, I think the fade on that is a 4, so try the M5. Put it flat right at the basket. Yeah, it's pretty good. I tell you what, Prodigy has got a great lineup of mid-ranges discs, putters, mid-ranges. I love them, of course. Love the feedback as well. Let's throw the feedback. Threw that one up again, and it's gone. Whoop. All right, that was a bad throw. All right, Team Prodigy disc. Try to pop it up on a little hyzer this time. Okay. Yeah. All right. We'll try the D4. Okay. Let's go get them. All right. Let's try these one more time. Let's really put something into it this time. We'll try the P model US first. Really try to get into it. Really try to get into it. Yeah, that's nice. That's just nice. It's a nice flight. PA5, 400 glow. Got a big old cross beach coming in. Yeah, that breeze just pushed it. Just pushed it. All right, let's try the pivot again. I am liking this. It just kind of feels like a PA3 to me with the bite on the end. Okay, I released that low with a little bit of anhyzer, and it stayed pretty flat and straight, so that's not bad. All right, here we go. Our A2 and our M5. Yeah. So that's nice. I just got to get used to that. Yep. M5, 400 glow. Yeah, that's sick. That's so nice. All right, our feedback. Yeah. Boom. All right. Our D3. Yeah, that's nice. I like those. D4. There's that understability. Cut, rolled, through low. All right, let's go get them. We'll do a final assessment. All right, I know I've only thrown them 3 times, but we are going to do a final throw with an assessment on each disc after I throw it. So we got the P model US. Understable. So it should drift, fight back a little bit. Yeah, that's nice. I like that. I like that flight a little bit. I don't think it has much of a turn as the PA5 does, but we'll keep throwing. We'll keep throwing them. PA5. Okay. Yeah, that definitely has that turn on it that I want in a disc, especially going around trees, especially in the wooded courses like that. Something that gets that turnaround. So, not bad. The pivot. Just straight at it. I bounced off my chest, threw it low. All right. So I really haven't done the A2 a whole lot of justice because it has a 4 on the fate. So I know I've been throwing it straight at the basket, which is about 220, 230, I don't remember. So I know with the A2, I actually need to put it out further left so it can crash in. So I'm going to do that this time. I'm going to put it way out, let it fight in. Or just throw it right into the ground. That's good too. It's still going in the bag. All right, our M5. I threw that nose up. It's going to crash left. Still like it. Still probably going to bag it. All right, our feedback. Yeah, I don't even have to put anything on those. Those things just go. Everybody knows I love the feedback. All right, our D3. Okay, not bad. Threw it a little low, but not bad. And our D4. Yeah, I'm going to have to watch that back because whatever I did there is exactly what I want the D4 to do. That was a nice flight. I like that a lot. All right, guys. Well, let's wrap this thing up. I'm winded from running back and forth getting discs. Sun's going down. The P model, US. Take it or leave it. It's not bad. Actually, I put this one right next to the basket, that last throw, so it's pretty nice. But it's okay. Either way, I do like it. It's fine. However, I do think that the PA5 is more what I'm looking for on that flight. So what I might do is I might throw this and my other PA5 in the bag just to continue to test them out during the off season. The pivot. Stamp is sick. Either way, this thing's getting retired. It's going up on my wall, my D&D wall. It feels like a PA3, kind of flies like a PA3 for me. So I could probably putt with it as well. All right. Our mid-ranges, our A2. This one's going in the bag regardless. I have 2 A2s in the bag. This one is the ultra soft version of it. So this one is just going to go in the bag regardless. Love that disc. The M5. So a lot of you know I use the M4 a lot. This one is slightly more understable. So this one will probably go in the bag for a little bit, just kind of keep trying it out, keep testing it out, see if I like the flight on it more than the M4, but I really do like my M4s. The feedback. Everybody knows I love this disc. There you go. All right, the D3. Pretty good. I do like it. I'm gonna have to keep breaking this one in. This one is in the Ultra Soft 400 Glow. So just gonna keep playing with it a little bit, kind of see how I like that under stability on a distance driver. And then last but not least is the D4. This is also in the 400 Glow Ultra Soft. I like the flight of this disc so far. Thrown it a couple times. We're going to keep it in the bag. We're going to keep breaking it in. Kind of see how the flight turns out. Because obviously throwing it first time today to throwing it a year from now or next summer, the flight's going to change dramatically on a lot of these understable discs. So we're going to keep working with them. The off season's long. We got several months to go. I'm still waiting on the snow to hit. I'm Honest Abe. We'll see you in the next one.